things are happening, and the fact that Amanfo Bibihune say Ghana say especially the central or the capital of Ghana, which is Accra, is becoming choked, is becoming crowded. Enyema boy thing from accommodation to transportation to a whole lot of things. I say the living condition in Accra is becoming tougher and tougher day and night. Accra says Accra is survival of the fittest. If you are able to survive, fine. If you are not able to survive, then it is you and your God. And say each one for himself, God for us. So Enona, one of the Ghanaian what diaspora animu ababonte abekasa say at this point there will be a need. Say we'll move the capital of the country to another region, probably Ashanti region, because you share nanwa sema isi ye kra just sorry 31st kakreya chaos course wa na chese utimu say is a whole lot. Those that were traveling from Kumasi to Accra ebia say ade na nko okoyen so betimi aye Kumasi anka only traffic mu yenti nsema ewa na ditudwa.
I think the capital of Ghana should be moved. I think they need to change it ASAP. Because when one city becomes the center for opportunities, for jobs, money, government, nightlife, validation, what happens? What happens? It stops functioning like a city. Nigeria changed their capital from Lagos to Abuja. Now they have 2 major cities that are doing really well. Ivory Coast changed from Abidjan to Yamoussoukro. They're doing really well. Why is our capital still Accra? Honestly, why? I personally think it should be moved somewhere in the north, middle. I vote Tamale, Volta region, somewhere in the Volta region, like Ho, Sinyane, Takrade. Honestly. Accra is way too packed. If you want a good job, it's like, go to Accra. If you want connections, go to Accra. If you want something, whatever, I don't know, go to Accra. Why is it always Accra, Accra, Accra? I have nothing against Accra. Like, I went to school there. I grew up there. I have family and friends there. I love Accra. Okay. There's so much to see in Ghana. So many beautiful parts in Ghana. Literally millions of people are competing for the same apartment, same jobs. People are dating the same women, same men. If major government offices moved from Greater Accra to other regions, I think prices would start making sense. Housing would not be so ridiculously high. Traffic. Oh my God, the traffic. Thank you for the words so sweet.
Abusiafo ensemo a ye de atudwade amaye no na chese it will be a good idea say you be moving the capital of Ghana from Greater Accra to the Ashanti region or any other region. I think Honorable Kennedy Japan in one of ne aprobo na obono making mentions will be movie ministry bisa kwa Ashanti region near there. Do you think is Ghana ready to move the capital from Accra to Ashanti region?
Okay, Ashanti region crowd in ebia ka but it takes a lot of enema bekum. Do you understand? There are some government buildings that needs to be put up and you see moving the capital from Accra to Kumasi means parliament sittings, some of them, and I say especially parliament sittings might be held over there. The presidency probably has to be moved from Accra to Kumasi or any other region that they are taking it to. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And one time when Cote d'Ivoire were moving from Abidjan to Yamoussoukro, it took some time, and they finally settled. Nigeria from Lagos to Abuja it took some time before they finally settled in Abuja. And Ghana, we can also do same. Because he mentioned something the same people are chasing the same job, the same renting facilities, dying behind there. And now Kasafa even dating Accra dating a cycle. Ubetimi kwa masabisha. Minimum baby. It's a more dating pen. It is a cycle. Before you realize we're friends, they are dating the same guy, but you won't know. And just say I better choke dama it wouldn't be bad. So that we can also have a very large bigger city. Say Kumasi, we can also choose, they can take you to Afo. They should take it there. go society ho no mo ko biem na nka say omo ye kwan no ko mo ko biem ho
and say Eastern region
Eastern region too is there. I mean,
Eastern region is closer
before any day closer they can take you to Tamale. Do you understand? It is not a bad idea. It will help the country.
Okay. Ebusia na say Jaiman penning for to decide. But then moving to the NPP amanyuku no campaign na me no ka say ensentro for nhye mu de bi akoso ema eye NPP meka ne say parliamentarians wo mo eye beye 119 omo de aba betu dwa say aba enche omo kwakoto on the 31st of January edi eyi omo presidential candidate no omo de omo support ema eye Dr. Alhaji Mahama NDC yebeko na yakwakotie ensemo a omo akasa eto omo numtu edi tu dwa yeba yebeto ansem ne so de amam.
We are the new democratic party, the elephant, and winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Eshi, 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 Rado, 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 Eshi, 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 Rado, Rado, Rado.
Those are the parliamentarians ene womo ayekrado say womo ekwakotai yankasa yade nyina the former vice president of our land Dr. Alhaji Mahama NDC for the 31st January elections. Now we share screens na so this is coming from Amin Adam or say dropping Bawumia could keep NPP in opposition for 12 years. Chris, what is it trying to say?
I also dropping Bawumia could keep NPP in opposition for 12 years.
Yeah, 10 no say what you saying.
Or Chirese mo ya ma say mo mfa Bawumia nko. Na mo kwa kofa new face bia manaba ebeye den e de amom. Na I'm sure that he is speaking in the angle says NDC is still in dilemma. Who they are bringing. Some of them are talking about third term. Ebimusu yempene. Ebimusu see a referendum. Ghana for the dona bediatum. And there is some kind of confusion. NDC mu. Amama vote to manu mu. And he says obi amobetime de na ba. Obetimi ejine nimne afi no okosha ase from ase baby because he's been there before. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anti sama fana amase kim. NDC kan hu se nipa omde ne beba sisi has the mandate to go for 2 terms. What I say, imagine first 4 arbitrum, next 8 esanso beka ho is in 12 years. Enti no and all one NDC MPP for say best choice. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
So can we say this is an indirect jab to Honorable Kennedy Japan?
Well, whether it is an indirect jab or a direct jab, or no na drenche na ochre, do you understand? And per the scenario, my site is say the amount. Said there should be a known face out there. Do you understand? Honorable Kennedy Japan, according to Amin Adams, no. Yes, indeed, he is known. But then, why not our core presidency? Okay. Do you understand? So I'm sure that is the perspective. And I say, now drink that is how Dr. Amin Adams all try acquiring in some now. Do you understand? And if se NPP betimi ehunu se obeba abembo ohunu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betimi apo mo na waji to me amo 2028 because se 2028 pa the person no obeba no can go 2 terms. That one there
from the NDC
side. So NDC we need 2028 with a different candidate other than President John Dramani Mahama. Ono they also no third term bia ni na adwene mu no. They can go for 8 terms because nipa na obeba no na adwene ni trimu nyina na so go 2 terms. So which will see the NPP in opposition for 12 years.
Okay. But the NDCs have stated categorically say they are not scared of Bawumia. So is Amin Adam not aware? Say NDC for the Omunsuru Bawumia.
Well, NDC Omunjuma nebetre. You understand? Obetimi do anwaka. And the NPP starting, we are breaking the 8. A lot of people believed in them. What I say, but Munyuma, how the apathy is going to be like. And no any better so more to almost and I say almost semu. Do you understand? Okay. Whether you are afraid of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or the NPP is afraid, say NDC will come and they will go for 8 more years, making it 12 years. If President John Dramani Mahama said you open year amount for who say even MPP for Nabi also Bempa came out and he was talking about the fact that President John Dramani Mahama is doing well. And you know, I mean from so beyond come fan say ya no be kono dia ene ebeye din dia NPP in 2028 even if some say candidates cry ebeye din kakra dia mo say ye de ken beba ebeboye na ye de Bawumia beba na no so beboye den de ye maintain de wona. I mean, exactly. That is how Ghanaians will feel like.
Okay. It was for not just say era. I mean, Adam and Odeabetuja. We've seen that the competition, no, are very tough and hard between Ken and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. There've been a lot of research for Global Info for the Omodia Bania Dear and the whole lot. Though say Bawumia is on top with a few, let's say, diggets. Ken is also trying. According to Amin Adam Dear and Kebeye. Amanis ebeye passe yede Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and this is more like a campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because say ono ababontin wa beka say yemfa Bawumia mra enyesa yebeti no position acha one way or the other not say or can sembia to delegate for na dream who say Bawumia is the best option and the best candidate for the NPP right now, which I believe say some people too don't agree to it. To be sticker de no menyeso so obeji Amina Dam nsema o kana to say Bawumia is the best candidate.
Well, you know, sticker or cross a carpet to Kennedy Japan camp no. It's been very vibrant in the campaign. Or Kasapans or no yeding. From NPP communications more baby or the abidru no yeding. It's no nsemo de tujano. I mean, a lot of people airborne abaso with the kind of support I was through behind Honorable Kennedy Akomprekwe Japan. Engineer Kwabna J Japan, and then I'm who the campaign video. I'm say, hey, Papa, you also or your campaign there. Buzia Dombo family, no near the almost about Accra about a year Brian Champon. If you say family needs your more support, and I said Buzia ne offer CBOs, I said, also supported Dr. Brian Champon. And the campaign, no, the everything I say, I didn't, but then. Yes, as we can see, there are divisions. CCAO, MPP, will be any baby or supported, but on the MP for no na omoji many powers you are supported. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ade ama adena ase akoye be Accra. But then we still live to see January 31st. They will be winning as a flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party.
Obusiana chese that is all about ensema ekoso Ghana hanum se nsem ne de do so na so de ekruchi ne de bremu yenda mo asese munya bread hwe.